Cyberpunk 2077 Mercenary Hunter Season 2 Samurai. This fan story is made by me, Chris B. One Heart. Before we start today's episode, I would like to thank everyone who has watched this series so far. It's no over just yet. I don't know if you listen to stop by or actually care to listen, but either way, you guys showing here make me very happy, and I thank you for giving my videos a try. Not then, let's start the series. Chapter 35, Jackie Wells. It is now October 28, 2076. 7 months passed since the last chapter, and during this time our protagonist Vincent Skull Driver has been doing mercenary work with Rogue. With her jobs, they have been paying well, as Vincent has continued his quest to get $2 million to find and buy a second heart to save the love of his life, Aqua. Aqua is a Ripperdoc who owns the store called Ripperdoc of the Sea. With her in the hospital, Vincent tries to keep the business going with his experience with working on his creation of the cyberware bodysuit. So far he has been able to make $1.5 million, so close to his goal. During the day he's a mercenary, but at night he's a temporary Ripperdoc. Even though he's not an experienced professional like Aqua, but he still gets the job done, leaving customers to pay for his service. On this day our hero takes a break in an old friend's bar, El Coyote Rojo. Even though he doesn't drink, he likes to talk to the bartender Pepe. Vincent sits down while looking at the mirror and sees his broken nose, so he fixes it. But, ow, mother effer, that hurt. Everything alright, Vincent? Yeah, got punched in the face during work, but he paid the price. He surprised anyone punched you like that, says Pepe. Yeah, well, my reaction time's been slowed lately, even with my combat chip. I can tell by the bangs under your eyes you're exhausted. When was the last time you slept? Pepe gives Vincent a coffee and he drinks it. I don't remember, like March, I guess. Vincent, it's been 7 months and you haven't slept since you took down the mercenary hunter. Gee man, please get some more sleep when you get the chance. I'll try, but can't promise you that. Pepe leans on the counter. Listen, Vincent, I got a favor to ask of you. What is it, another delivery? No, it's serious. I F up. It's Kirk. I owe him a debt. He says he'll break my legs if I don't pay. Damn it, Pepe, you own a debt to Kirk. Why would you ask him for help? Everyone knows he's a shark. Listen, I don't have anything to offer, but I thought asking you might help. Well, you're my friend, Pepe, of course I'll help. Vincent stands up. But you owe me a favor next time. He thanks, Vincent. Kirk is upstairs. Vincent heads upstairs and looks around and finds a blue jacket man with his bodyguard eating a burger. Vincent approaches the blue jacket man. You Kurt? Yes, and you are? A friend of Pepe said he owes a debt. I am here to pay it on his behalf. Kurt chuckles. Okay, please sit. While the bodyguard looks at Vincent. I'll stand. Now get to the point. What do you want? Alright. Kurt throws a moving pictures magazine and sees what looks like a silver Rayfield. I got a job and now you're here. I think you can pull it off. A corpo rat owns this thing. I want you to steal it and deliver it, says Kurt. How am I supposed to do that? Corpos have crazy security. If I even touch it, the alarm will go off. Kurt hands him a device. A jailbreak key. This baby will unlock any security. It will be useful to you. If I do this, Peep's debt is paid. Of course I'll leave him alone if you got the job done. Vincent takes the key and leaves. I'll send you the location. Good luck, says Kurt as Vincent leaves El Coyote Rojo and about to head in his car, but he hears a honk from a car on the road. Vincent, is that you, my boy? Vincent turns around and looks at the car in the road and realizes who it is. Padre man, how long has it been? Probably 3 months. Do you got time to talk? I kinda got a little job to do. Oh, we got time, I will take you there while we talk. Alright. Vincent sits in the car with Padre and tells where he's going, and Padre tells the driver to go. While they drive to the location they talk. So how's the legendary Vincent Skull driver been? He legend, still not used to be called that, but I've been busy. Rogue has been making me do difficult jobs, but they are worth it. I think I have time to do your jobs if that's what you want. Oh no, don't worry about it, I've been getting more mercs doing those jobs, but of course there will always be jobs for you. Thank you Padre for understanding. They notice they pulled over and a 6th Street gang member approaches through Vincent's window. It must be my lucky day. What do you want? Says Padre. I want to settle a score, old man, once and for all. I got an offer, stay in the Glenlit Vesta, belongs to 6th Street, and we'll leave you alone. How about it, Padre? How about this, F off? Says Vincent as he fires Skippy at the 6th Street member's head. Then they keep driving. Nice to see you, never went soft over the few months. Says Padre. Not soft, just really tired. They arrive at the location and Vincent gets off. Well, nice seeing you, Padre. I'll try to do some work from you soon. Just take care of yourself, Vincent, says Padre as Vincent leaves and heads inside. He activates his optical camo and runs towards the car. Let's hope it works. It did, and he enters the Rayfield, starting it up, but when the car windows starts to activate, he sees a muscular man with a haircut he never seen before and opens the door and aims at Vincent. Get the F out. But Vincent smirks and drives off. Sorry pal, but not today, knocking the muscular man over, but gets in his bike and follows Vincent. Vincent speeds off about 90 miles per hour. We got company, says Skippy as Vincent sees the man following him. Let's see if he survives this. Vincent throws an EMP grenade, but the man shots it in midair, causing the Rayfield to be affected by it, causing Vincent to lose control and gets flipped over. Vincent crawls out, but the man aims at Vincent's head. Sorry chum, but it's mine now. But the cops show up, pinning both the man and Vincent to the ground. The owner of the Rayfield approaches them with the cop. Were these the ones responsible? Yes sir. What should we do with them? Says the officer. They don't look like they can pay the repairs, so toss them to the sea. It would probably save you some paperwork. Vincent looks at the muscular man. Hey, do you want to make a break for it? Sure, but I don't know how you're going to do that. Just trust me. As soon as they're taken care of, meet me at El Coyote Rojo. The man nods. Si, senor. Vincent uses his Sandevistan and uses his katana, cutting everyone including the owner. Once resumes time, Vincent made a run for it and the man drives off with his bike. Moments later, back in El Coyote Rojo, and Vincent walks back to Kurt's location. Hey Vincent, how did it? But Vincent fires Skippy at Kurt and his bodyguard. That's for almost getting me arrested. He goes downstairs and sits at the bartender's table with the muscular man. Pepe, your debt is paid. Kurt won't bother you or anyone anymore. Thank you. Vincent here on the house. Pepe gives him coffee and Vincent drinks it while the muscular man talks. That was impressive stuff, senor. Use the sandy like that. Yeah, well, it's my favorite cyberware. The muscular tries to apologize. Listen, sorry about the job. You probably would have drive those sweet wheels longer if I didn't show up. It's fine, I could have cared less about it. Stuff like this happened to me all the time. So what's your name, senor? Vincent, thinking if he should just keep talking or leave. It's Vincent Skull Driver. The man is shocked. Whoa, no way, like the Skull Driver, the Night City legend. Yep, that's me. Wow, I'm a fan. You are. Yeah, I mean, who isn't? After you killed the Bastardo's mercenary hunter and John Smasher, you inspire me and many other mercs to keep working to be like you. Vincent chuckles. I'm glad to hear my actions did something good. Finishes his coffee. I should get going. The man stops him. Wait a second. Vincent turns around. Since we're both mercs, why don't we team up? I don't know, I do things solo for a long while. But come on, I sense a chemistry between us. I promise I won't slow you down. I'll even just take 30% of the royalties. Just give me a shot. Vincent gets interested. Alright, fine, but if you get in my way you'll regret it. Yes, senor. By the way, what's your name? It's Jackie Wells. Alright, Mr. Wells, we better get going. Vincent leaves and a few seconds later Jackie follows. Chapter 36, Cyberpunk 2077. The date is May 7, 2077, 7 months later. During the months nothing much has changed for Vincent's life, but he did start to do more missions with Jackie and started to trust him. Jackie even introduces Vincent to his friends and family like his mama Wells, his recent girlfriend Misty, and his Ripper Doc Victor. Vincent grew a connection with them. Even though he likes Victor, he doesn't let anybody know about the bodysuit and still keeps it a secret. Vincent has been doing the same as before, working during the day, but now he brings Jackie with him, as with the lack of sleep he gets he needs all the help he can get. While at night he still works on Aqua's shop while he asks Victor for some advice on his experience. Vincent even has been visiting Aqua, talking about how his life has been, and even talks about him meeting Jackie. At the present day, Jackie and Vincent are in his car and arrive at their destination. Chick we're looking for should be upstairs, says Jackie. Alright then, let's go get her, says Vincent as the bodysuit gives him a notification saying, software upgrade is required or else you can't use the bodysuit. Do you wish to update your software? Vincent tells Jackie, hey, can you wait for me by the elevator? I have to do something real quick. Hush, sure think, I guess, but don't take too long, senor, says Jackie as he exits the car and heads to the elevator and waits. Vincent talks to the bodysuit system. How do I accept? I wish for my software update, he says out loud, hoping that will work. Then the system says, understand, one moment please, do not deactivate the suit, as his HUD turns into a percentage from 0 to 100%. Luckily it only took 1 minute. Software update complete, thank you, says the system notification. Well, that was fast, says Vincent. Then get another notification. Skill tree unlocked, to access it please say Cyberpunk skill tree. It made Vincent curious, so he says, did my suit just turn into a video game? I had no idea that's even possible. Cyberpunk skill tree. Then his HUD from the bodysuit shows a skill tree, like the skill tree in Cyberpunk 2077 2.0 update. Then the system gives him a notification, so he reads it. Welcome to the skill tree menu. In this menu you can upgrade the entire bodysuit's muscle memory and abilities with the skill tree. All you have to do is select how many attribute points and skill points you want to put into the skill tree. Please choose wisely, as you can reset it, but you won't have enough points for the entire skill tree. After reading that, he gets another notification. The bodysuit has already acquired you points based on your experience in using the suit for the last year and 4 months, as the bodysuit has saved your progress of how long you've been wearing the suit. To exit the menu, please say escape skill tree. After reading it all, his notification it stopped. Then his bodysuit progress has leveled up. You have acquired level 60. He had 81 attribute points, so after looking around the skill tree he spent it on 20 body, 20 reflexes, 20 technical, 10 intelligence, and lastly 11 on cool. With that spend he looked at his skill points he has. After spending them he realized in the end he had enough to equip every perk from the tree he has, because he had 350 skill points. Except for intelligence and cool, as he didn't have enough attribute points to unlock them all. After all of that he exited the menu saying, escape skill tree, then his HUD went back to normal. Then Vincent exit the car and head to the elevator as both him and Jackie enter the elevator. Then gets a call from a netrunner named T-Bug that they've been working with for a while, and since she is not on the field she works as an operator. Target name is Sandra Dorset. Target was last seen here and was captured by the scavs, so our job is to save her and deliver her to trauma team. The two of them head inside the apartment as T-Bug hacks the door to open it. While they look around they see a woman who was ripped apart. Is that our target, Vincent? Says Jackie, but Vincent scans the body. Nope, let's keep going. They eventually found a bunch of scavs and fought their way. The big scav member carries a machine gun firing across the entire place, but Jackie charges it and makes the guy go through the wall and knock him out. Nice work, Jax. They enter the bathroom as the last room they didn't check. Vincent looks at the nice bath and sees two bodies, a male and female, with nothing on. Vincent scans them both and the female is the target. I found her, but looks away respectfully. Why did they give them the netrunner suits? I don't wanna see that. Quit being a scaredy cat and check her bioman. Dazed T-Bug. Vincent does that with his personal link and takes a look at the screen, then hears a voice. Hello Sandra, we detected the danger in your system. Your Platinum's treatment will cover it. Trauma team is on his way to your location. Platinum man, Chica is worth a fortune, let's get her off the ice. Vincent is, but she's starting to flatline, meaning she's dying. Jackie, bounce back now. Here Vincent. Jackie throws Vincent a healing item called the bounce back and use it on Sandra. Holy S, it worked. Hey Jackie, can you take her? Jackie says, I got her. Jackie picks her up and takes her to the balcony, where eventually trauma team arrives with their A-verses and approaches Jackie. Place the patient on the ground. Jackie does that and the trauma worker push him away after, and they take Sandra to the A-verses and drive off. Let's get out of here, says Jackie as they leave and head back down the elevator. As Jackie says, you should give Wakako the call. I'm on it, says Vincent, and he calls a fixer from Chinatown named Wakako. Mr. Skull Driver, how did it go? Did our client survive? Yeah, she lives. Trauma team picked her up. Excellent work as always, money is on the way. Then hangs up. Hey Jackie, can you call your bike and drive yourself back to Watson? I'm going to visit the hospital. Yeah sure, I have to get home anyway. They are locking down Watson tonight and I don't want Misty to get angry. Tell Aqua I said hi. The two of them fist pump and they leave separately. Vincent arrives at the hospital and grabs the flowers he got from the back seat and heads to her room and knocks. You can come in, says Aqua. Then Vincent enters the room and Aqua is happy to see him while Vincent sees that Aqua's still holding on to Vincent's black Oni mask. Hey my time traveler, says Aqua. Then Vincent chuckles by that. Hey babe, I brought you flowers this time. Vincent placed them on the table and kisses Aqua in the lips. I miss you, says Aqua. Me too. Vincent pulls a chair next to her bed and sits with her as Aqua touches his face and sees his bangs. Baby, you look tired. What have I been telling you about getting some sleep, you damn idiot? Hey, I been busy. I understand you been a busy man, but that can't be an excuse to skip sleeping. Your health is important. You probably feel weak today. Just a little bit, kinda pass out while drying, hee hee. Aqua gets a worried face. What passing out? That's it, young man, you're getting some sleep right here right now. Whoa Aqua, it's not a problem, I'll be fine. She gets angry. No you won't, these actions can get you killed. Vincent signs. Are you sure the doctors won't mind? The doctors listen to me. If I want my boyfriend to sleep, then that's how it's going to be, and besides, we're just going to get you some sleep. Okay, now please join me. Alright, says Vincent as he gets comfortable by removing his jacket, some of his gear, the tie and vest and shoes off, and lastly puts Skippy with the test. Aqua takes his glasses and puts them on her head. Good, now come here, I want a hug. Vincent gets in the bed and cuddles with Aqua. I miss this, says Vincent. I know I do too. It was never felt right sleeping alone in this hospital bed. Vincent gets sleepy. Yawn, I love you. Then he finally falls asleep on Aqua and she kisses him on the forehead. I love you too, my Night City legend, and she goes to sleep with him. Chapter 37, Sleep Recovery. Vincent is still asleep on the bed, but Aqua is not there. The sun is up. Vincent gets a call from Jackie and answers while Vincent hasn't even opened his eyes. Hey, you alright? I haven't heard from you in a month. Jackie asks. Really? As Vincent talks and tries to open his eyes and stretch. That must be one hell of a nap. What's up? I got a job for us, but first meet me at Misty's in 2 hours. I'll explain more once you're there. Then hangs up. Then Aqua enters the room with a tray of food. Hey, you're finally awake. She puts the tray on the table and sits on his lap. How you feeling? I feel amazing. I feel like myself again. I even feel more energetic. Aqua giggles. Hee hee. Well, I think your body has fully recovered from not sleeping for 15 months. She kisses him. Even your bangs are gone. You look more healthy. I'm so glad. Vincent asks. How do you feel? Is it safe for you to walk? Yes, I'm fine. I even got us breakfast. Vincent chuckles. Well, after breakfast I do have to get going. Leaving Aqua disappointed. Leaving so soon? You just recovered from all that exhaustion. I will be fine. Even my reflexes feel better. You know I have to keep going. I have to get your cure. I know. I just want to spend time with you. I promise once I get that second heart we'll have multiple dates. Leaving Aqua excited. Well, eat up then. She gets off of him and puts the tray next to him and they eat. One hour later, Vincent parks near Misty's with his gear back on and heads inside. Jackie was surprised to see Vincent looking so healthy. Whoa man, you look better. You didn't have that much energy. Even when we first meet. Yep, I'm back to my old self again. So why are we here? But Misty stops them for a second. Hey Vincent, before you do anything, Victor wants to talk to you. What about? It's better if he explain it. Vincent looks at Jackie. Go ahead, hombre. Vincent heads to Victor's office. Hey Vincent, you looking great. Yeah, I just recover all my 15 months of no sleep, so what is it you want to talk about? Well, you see, while you are asleep I took care of Aqua's shop. Hey, you didn't have to do that, you'll stress out. No, I'm fine actually. I spend work here Monday and Wednesdays while I'm there Tuesday, Thursday and Fridays and take the weekend off, so it was basically the same just in a different location. Well, thank you, I don't know how to repay you. He, maybe a drink for me. I don't drink, but sure. That's not the only reason I wanted to talk. I'm asking if it's okay for me to keep this up until Aqua recovers. Oh, you don't have to, Vic, I'll just take over from here. Please listen, kid. This is the reason why we're having this conversation. You've been working as a merc and a ripperdoc at the same time, and it caused you to not sleep for 15 months. So please just stick to be a merc. I'll look after the shop like before. Vincent signs. Okay, fine, no more ripperdoc. Vincent got it. It would be able to sleep again after work. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Don't worry about the shop, okay, and take care of yourself for now on. Alright, see you later, Victor. Vincent leaves. Good luck, kid, says Victor. Vincent heads back to Misty's. So what did he wanted to talk about? Asked Jackie. Well, let's say you won't be seeing Sleepy Vincent anymore. Jackie chuckles. That's great. I look forward to seeing the real Skull Driver in action. Chapter 38. Dexter Deshawn. So what is it you want to talk about? Asked Vincent to Jackie. I have managed to make contact with a fixer legend, Dexter Deshawn, the Black Jesus of the afterlife. Dexter Deshawn, I haven't heard of him, says Vincent. The guy hasn't been in the grid in a while, but when he returned is very interested to meeting you. Why me specifically? Who knows? Then Jackie gets a text. OS, he just messaged me saying he's nearby waiting for you. You best get to it then. Alright, I'll call you when it's over. Vincent heads out and walks around and finds a black car with a guard waiting by the passenger seat and open the door for him, and Vincent enters and meets Dexter. Yo, Mr. Skull Driver, a pleasure. So you're Dexter Deshawn, nice to meet you. Ha ha ha, let's roll. The car drives away while they talk. Alright, what is it you want? Says Vincent. Let me answer that with a question. Would you rather live the quiet life or blaze of glory? Asked Dexter. Both. I guess I would like to live a quiet life with the one person I care about while keep being a merc in a blaze of glory. Interesting answer. Now here's the job. Dexter gives Vincent a chip that he installed in the USB. Dexter explains, this is our target, an Arasaka soulkiller chip called the Relic. What it does is create a construct of someone's soul inside, and from what I hear, Saburo Arasaka plans to use it to become immortal. Immortality is possible. Kinda, it requires to steal someone else's body, but anyway, recently the Prince of Arasaka Yorinobu has stolen it and has returned to Night City and is for now relaxing in the Konpeki Plaza. Our job is to steal it while he's in the building. Great, steal something from Arasaka, the people who almost rule the city, says Vincent. Is that a problem? A problem. If we fail, we're all screwed. So let's make sure we don't fail. Vincent sighs. Okay, and how the hell are we supposed to do that? I have a plan, NR Skull Driver, but first we need a few things. First we need to talk to a lady in Lizzie's bar named Evelyn Parker. She can be in the penthouse where Yorinobu is staying and has recorded her experience in a BD. It means brain dance. You'll find out once you're there. Anyway, we're sure that the relic is in the penthouse. The second thing we need is a Militech spiderbot called the Flathead to hack into their system so you can use the elevator to the penthouse. Alright, where is this flathead? It's been kept by Maelstrom a few weeks ago by a Militech convoy. I have already made a purchase on it, so you just have to pick it up. Vincent sees a Militech woman on the screen. What's her deal? Oh, Meredith Stout. She was tasked to retrieve the bot after it was stolen. I message you her number if you want to talk to her, maybe help each other out, but if not, that's fine, just take the bot without Militech seeing you. Luckily the bot doesn't have a tracker on it. The screen stops showing and Vincent gives the chip back to Dexter. Once you accomplish both those things, I will be waiting for you and Mr. Wells at the afterlife. Any questions? Sounds risky, but I'll give it a shot, says Vincent as the car pulls over. Then I'll be seeing you soon, Mr. Skull Driver, says Dexter as Vincent exits the car and Dexter's car drives off. Vincent calls Jackie. Jackie, hey, how did it go? Well, Dexter is planning a heist and stealing a relic from Arasaka. By the sound of it, it's one hell of a paycheck. Arasaka S, do you think we can pull it off? To be honest, I don't like it at all. Vincent thinks about Aqua, but I'm willing to take the risk. Dexter says we need to go pick up a flathead from Maelstrom and meet this Evelyn Parker in Lizzie's bar. Alright, which one are we going first? I'll go see Evelyn first. I think I can handle this alone, so you meet me outside of Maelstrom's hideout. Alright, I'll see you later. Hangs up and Vincent calls his car and drives to Lizzie's bar. Chapter 39. Evelyn Parker. Vincent makes it to Lizzie's bar at night and gets out of the car and walks to the entrance. The bouncer looks at him. Do I know you? No, never been here. Oh, first time. Well, welcome to Lizzie's bar, the best place to get the best BDs in the city. What even is a braindance? The bouncer giggles at him. Wow, sir, you really are a first-timer here. Well, think of it as virtual reality, but it actually feels real. Wait, like advanced virtual reality? I can actually feel things while in the world. Yep. The bouncer winks at him. Well then, go on in. Vincent enters and the receptionist talks to him. Welcome, are you here to buy a BD? No thanks, I'm here on business. And Vincent keeps going as he looks around and sees people wearing strange headband-like device on their heads, and Vincent says, I wonder what they are looking at. Trust me, Vincent, you don't want to know. Aqua will kill you if you do, says Skippy. Then Vincent realizes what Skippy means. Ew, gross. Vincent sits down at the bar. What can I get you? Water will be fine, thank you. The bartender does that and Vincent drinks it all. Hey, do you know where I can find Evelyn Parker? I was told by her friends she was here. It's alright, Medio. The bartender Medio walks away. I never seen you before, sweetheart, says a blue-hair lady sitting next to him. Spare me the flirting, I'm here on business. I'm guessing you're Evelyn. She nods. Yes, how can I help you? Name's Vincent. Dexter Deshawn sent me. Evelyn's face went serious. Follow me. Vincent follows Evelyn to the basement, but they talk on the stairs. So you're here to see me, BD? Yes, whatever the hell that means. Are you sure you want to do this? I got no other option, I need that money. She sighs. Alright, I got a friend who can help us. She's trustworthy, the only person I can trust on this. They go to the lower and enter a room and sees this colorful hair lady with tattoos and half overalls. Reminds Vincent of Aqua right now. Sees he using those headsets. Judy. Judy, are you listening to me? Says Evelyn. Then the lady, who is apparently named Judy, deactivate the headset. Hey, there you are. This is Vincent. He's here on the relic job. Vincent, this is Judy Alvarez, a member of the Mox and the best braindance editor. Alright, you can stop now or I'll get sick just by hearing it. It's nice to meet you, Ms. Alvarez, says Vincent. Likewise, perfect timing, I have finished the BD. Perfect, let's get to work. Vincent, sit on the chair, says Evelyn. Then Vincent sits on the chair. Judy puts one of those headsets on his head and sits at her chair. Have you ever used a braindance before? Asked Judy. Nope, never even heard of it until now, but can we hurry this up? Alright, you need a chill pill, just finishing setting you up and there you go, you can use editing mode to. Great, now I have to add T-Bug to the link. Wait, who? A friend of mine, I don't know where to look so she will guide me. Hey, that's not part of the deal. Is that a problem? Yes, the F it is. I'm already risking my life doing this, and letting you in adding this T-Bug could cause more damage. Everything will be fine, and if you don't let me in I'll just walk away and nobody gets paid. Judy, please help us, says Evelyn. What the hell, fine, get her involved, I don't care. Vincent calls T-Bug. Hey Vincent, what's up? Hey, listen, I got this braindance thing that Dexter wanted me to look at. It's supposed to help us find our target, but I don't know what I'm looking for, so I need your guidance to help. Alright, I'll send you a request so I can enter with you. Let me know when you got it. Vincent got the request and accepts it. Alright, I got it, you're in. Fire it up, Judy. Vincent plugs GIS personal link to Skippy so he can join him, and Judy activated the braindance. Vincent can see Yorinobu's penthouse through Evelyn's perspective, and the first thing he sees Adam Smasher flirting with Evelyn. Holy S, who the F is that? That's Adam Smasher, sir, says Skippy. Holy crap, Megan wasn't joking. Who? Says Evelyn. Nothing, so Bug, what I'm looking for. Well, according to Arasaka files, there is a physical file for the biochip, so I am thinking Yorinobu must have it around with him. Vincent uses editing mode and finally finds it and scans it. Apparently it has to be in cold surfaces, so he uses thermal mode in editing mode to look around and notice very cold temperature under a specific part of the floor. That's it has to be where the relic is, says Vincent, and ends the BD. Nice work, T-Bug, I'll see you later, then hangs up. Vincent takes off the headset and exits. Thanks, ladies, while the girls try to stop him but fail. Back outside and drives off. Alright, I know where to find it now, let's get that flathead. But Vincent thinks, maybe I should get the Militech woman involved, so he calls Meredith Stout. Meredith Stout, who am I talking to? Name's Vincent. I know about the convoy and I want to help. Where did you get the intel? Doesn't matter, I want to make a deal. Meredith Stout thinks and tells him where to meet. Chapter 40, Maelstrom. Vincent arrives at the location and sees Meredith Stout and her guards and some guy, and gets out of the car and approaches her. You're Vincent, says Meredith Stout as she offers her hand. Yes, ma'am. Then gets hit in the head and the guard pins him to the car. Get the F off of me. Then the guard puts his personal link to Vincent's neck. We're good to go. Then Meredith talks. Alright, now I want the truth. Are you here alone? Yes, the guard says he's telling the truth. Okay, but I still want a sweep just to be sure. She sends drones to look around. Okay, now this piece of S. Anthony, was it him who leaked info on the convoy? I don't know who the hell this guy is, and it doesn't matter anymore. Just listen, I'm here to help you. The guard says he's telling the truth. Ha 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 ha, I told you I'm not the mole. Shut the hell up, Anthony. says Meredith and puts Anthony in the car and orders her guard to let Vincent go. So what do you want? I can lead you to where the people who robbed you are. In exchange you let me take the flathead bot that was inside the convoy. How you're going to do that? Let me handle that, Meredith thinks. Alright fine, but take this. She gives him a chip with a tracker on it. I'll be seeing you soon, and she leaves. You don't know what you're doing, the bastard is dead for sure, says Anthony while driving away. Vincent goes to Jackie's location outside of Maelstrom's hideout. Jesus, finally I got so bored waiting. Sorry for the wait, I now know where the relic is, so now all we got to do is get the flathead. Got a plan? Asked Jackie. Yep, get in, find the flathead, and if anything goes wrong we kill them all. Alright, let's get started. Jackie readies his golden new pistols and they head to the entrance and call by intercom. Grr, what do you want, scum? Dexter Deshawn sent us. You may enter. The garage opens and then two mercs enter and keep walking until they take the elevator up, and then the door opens and they meet a guy that looks like a human spider as he has multiple ads. Vincent has heard that Maelstrom are gangs that are 90% full of cyberware, and now by looking at it, thank G that his bodysuit is invisible. The hell do you want? We're here to meet Brick, he got a bot for us, a flathead. Now you get to talk to me, name's Dum Dum. Vincent insults him. Nice to meet you, I'm Smart. Dum Dum growls. Couch plant. Vincent and Jackie sit on the nearby couch and Dum Dum use this mutated looking MaxDoc healing item. You want to try? No thanks, you're lost. Dum Dum shows off the flathead bot that has the ability to go invisible and climb walls. Then Vincent says, I'll take it, Brick has good taste. Then the leader, who is a big man with a lot of the color red in their outfit, approaches Vincent aiming his firearm at his head. Brick, I don't see a brick here, pay up. We already paid for it, idiot. You pay when I say you pay. Angering Vincent. Jackie, get behind the couch. Jackie does that and Vincent stands up. We pay up already, just accept that fact or die. Gives him an intimidating look. Who do you think you are? Says the leader. Who am I? I'm G. Damn Vincent, Skull Driver, a hole, the killer of Theodore Firecross and John Smasher, and you are nothing compared to the people I fought. Royce, those red eyes, he's the real deal. Says Dum Dum. I don't care who the F he is. Vincent chuckles, then use his Sandevistan and grabs his pun knife and use it on the leader Royce at his head, then resumes time. The other Maelstroms fire at him, but the force field protects him as Vincent just stands there, then uses Skippy on them, taking them out. Jackie gets back up and picks up the flathead that is inside a big suitcase, and Vincent throws the Militech tracker Meredith gave him at Royce's body. The alarm goes off and they escape and fight their way out while Militech breaks in and fighting Maelstrom enemies, even finds a bomb detonator and sets it off, hoping it clears a path. They did eventually escape and sees Meredith and Militech blocking the entrance. We meet again, Vincent says to Meredith. You know her? Asked Jackie, and Vincent whisper. She's a secret ally from Dexter. Oh. Jackie nods. Here you go, as promised I give you the people who robbed you. Meredith giggles. Well, you kept your end of the deal, now it's my turn, go ahead, get out of my sight. Vincent and Jackie leaves. Well, that was something, says Jackie. Yep, and now with everything we need, let's go meet Dexter. Meet me at the afterlife, says Vincent. Roger that, pareja. Jackie drives off in his bike. Vincent messages Dexter. Dexter, everything is done, I'll meet you at the afterlife. Vincent, before we do this, can I ask a suggestion? Asked Skippy. What is it, pal? I know you will survive this heist, but I worry about Jackie's. You think he'll die? Please, this is Jackie. We're talking about the guy as tough as a tank. Yes, but we're also talking about Arasaka we're dealing with. If anything goes wrong, Jackie could take real damage. I suggest we go to a nearby store and buy medical related things for him. Alright, I trust you will go there and then head to the afterlife. Vincent walks off towards a store.